What's up, y'all? This is Fight Court. I'm your boy Dean Thomas, and today we have a very special episode that I couldn't be a part of. I am in Boston with my man Mark Delagrati, but Ryan held it down and did an interview with Merab Dvalishvili. Here's that interview. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, everybody, welcome to Fight Court. Dean Thomas couldn't make it here this evening, so yours truly, Ryan the Mighty Quinn, will be hosting with a very special guest, the champion, Merab Dvalishvili. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for hopping on. I know that you're in the car right now. So you're training in Vegas. Do you train out there full time now, or are you just out there for a week or so? What's going on?
I train here full time last 4 years, yes.
Last 4 years? Cool. Awesome. All right. So you guys are kicking off the year, the late January, UFC 311, and I'm sure you've had tons of conversations about the opponent and everything like that. I'm kind of interested in talking a little bit more about you as a fighter. So I love the way your fight style is, fantastic wrestling, fantastic boxing to wrestling, and obviously your cardio is through the roof. Now, is that just from years and years of wrestling and training, or do you have a specific strength and conditioning program and nutrition plan to keep you up with that?
I don't have any cardio training specifically or something. Just I training all the time, and if I travel somewhere, I just run. Or if I see some big mountains, I will just run. And I used to run a lot in New York, but in Vegas I have lots of training sessions and lots of training partners, and I don't need to run because or do cardio because I do real training, and it's experience, and that's how is my cardio is getting better, and I'm like I'm not getting tired.
So when you were in New York, you were in Long Island, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I lived in Seaford, Long Island for a while. I'm in Florida now, but so
Yes.
yeah, I used to run there on the Hempstead Turnpike pretty often. And
Yes.
now one thing that's probably different from not really Long Island, but New York in general than Vegas is probably the hills and stuff like that. There's no hills in Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, no hills. There is so many hills in Vegas.
So like you go like into the mountains, like you go like or
Yes,
you
there is everywhere. Like even 10 minutes from my house, there are little mountains up and down, and Long Island. Yeah, Hempstead High School, not Hempstead High School. Yeah, I forgot what's the call. It's
Hofstra?
no, not Hempstead High School. So there is yeah, one high school, and they um I mean. I used to live close by there, like in New Hyde Park, and I used to run there. And like there is small hills, and I used to up and down my own. And I find that later Ray Longo brings summertime fighters, and then once in a week, and they just training together. And wow, I was so shocked because I find my own. And so we have only these little hills, and that's where we used to work out and training, and yeah, that was good, of course, good and helpful. But in Vegas, that's why I like about Vegas, there is so many mountains, like, and you can just climb and run and just do workouts outdoor. Is so many. It's this city, I think it's for the fighters, because in New York, I used to drive a lot, and I have so many friends, and always somebody's birthday, and I love my team, Sarah Longo. I still represent them, but like, of course, it's like I in Vegas, I have so many training partners, especially my main training partner Aljamain Sterling moved here, and I moved here too. And here it's so many benefits. We have UFC PI, and the high level training partners, everybody coming here. Weather is much better here. It's like December, and I'm still wearing t-shirt,
Hmm.
and New York.
Yeah.
So,
It's 27 degrees there today right now. I checked. My family's from up there.
yeah, man.
Um, I remember the first time I went out in Vegas to train. Well, I was out there. A buddy of mine was fighting, and we went for a run. And like I heard that it's dry, but I didn't. You don't register it. So we went out for a run, and I'm not sweating. And then I walked back through like the casino, and I'm dripping all over the place when I'm in there. Once the air conditioner hits me, I'm like, oh man, I'm in the elevator like this, so I'm not sweating on people.
Uh,
It was ridiculous. But No, that's great though. The only thing I've ever done in Vegas was just some jujitsu training. I was out there for the world tournament a couple weeks ago. I'd never done any MMA training or competed personally out there. I fought a while back. Um, but that's great that you have so many different training partners. It's big when you have that. I know, like when I was training an American Top Team, it's good to have different looks and stuff like that, or even just to break the pace with somebody fresh. Like that's an option, an awesome option. Um,
Yeah.
so one thing that I wanted to ask you too, like I know, like you got January, you got a huge fight ahead of you. Um, how do you see? Because you guys, you have the thickest weight class in all of mixed martial arts, not just the UFC. How do you see the rest of the year playing out? Like after this fight, you win this one. Do you think it takes some time, or do you think they're going to look to get you another matchup? I'm sure that they're itching with the rematch with Sean O'Malley, possibly, or maybe they're trying to get him something else. What do you think's going to shake out for 2025 for Merab?
So once I came champion, I was thinking now I have time that I will fight every 6 months.
Cool.
But I wanna be busy, but I guess it's not like So UFC needs me, and okay, I step up, and I'm coming back in 4 months, and I'm fighting. I'm taking biggest challenge now, but the guy don't really deserve fight for the belt, but we all know he's good, but he just don't earn it like we all earn, like even Corey Sandhagen, he was not supposed to fight him, but so, and then now, yeah, I'm just gonna like not think about taking 6 months off or something. I wanna come back quick. Like God, first I'm gonna focus for this fight, and God willing, I'm gonna win this fight. And after, yeah, Peter is good run. He
Mm,
wants fight in March. In March fight, it's in Vegas, and I would like to fight in March. And I know O'Malley wants to come back in April, and he said Miami. Let's go Miami. I'm good. Next month I will come back. This point, like I just wanna be busy, and I just wanna, yeah, whatever, fight and just be uh, Alex Pereira 2025.
awesome, awesome. I love that. That's awesome. Good analogy. Um, a lot of options. That's great. And what was the other thing I wanted to ask you? Oh, okay. So you win your fight. What's your cheat meal? What's the meal that you're having after your fights?
To be honest, any food after the fight is good. I'm not complaining anything after I go hard weight cuts. Usually takes 1 week, and it's never fun, never easy. It's always tough, and I miss every food. And usually I snack all the time. And
Hmm.
I don't have anything tasting good, even apple, even whatever, everything. I don't have anything specific. Man, I'm just grateful. After the fight, I can have a food, and I'm just whatever. I'm not like that. I have some Georgian favorite foods, like khinkali, khachapuri, but yeah, I'm not like that to like like just whatever. I'm just grateful even I have food, even if I have a bread, I'm good.
That's good, man. I noticed I was getting older when I would have a burger after fights and the heartburn would just set in right away. I was like,
Yeah.
can't do it like I used to. I gotta like you. I gotta wean my way in. I just like an apple with natural peanut butter. That's the best I could do. Marab, before you go, man, I gotta bring up one thing.
Yeah.
When Sean O'Malley handed you his jacket, that Michael Jackson Thriller jacket in the cage, and you just knew to put it on. I thought that was the most gangster shit. I was like, I would have done the same thing, and I would not have given it back either. I thought that was great. So that was a great move. And actually, I always said if I ever met you, I was going to tell you how much I thought that was great. So I'm so happy we did this now.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah, the guy needs to be humbled, and I thought I make him humble, but he's still talking trash, and he still bite me. He still
Well,
bites
you know
my.
what he did? That was like, it was like, you got him. He thought you were going to give it back. And you saw he postured. He went, what the fuck? It was perfect.
No, he was so, even that time he was so disrespectful against Aljo. I mean, it's never happened before UFC when I mean it happened I think 2 times before Brock Lesnar and Daniel Cormier when they face off after Daniel Cormier's fight. Usually
Mhm.
it's not happening. It's only happened maybe three times, and one time was they bring Sean O'Malley against Aljo, and then
Yeah.
how he came off and he tried to face off him, talking trash, and it was very disrespectful, and that's why I get there like close, and I was make sure he was not gonna do anything bad. And when he take his jacket off, then I grab his from his hand. He don't even see me who I
Well,
was, and then of course I make fun of him. That's why I wear this jacket.
that completely took the wind out of his sails with when you did that. That took away like the whole. It was perfect. It was perfect.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah.
So I hear that, man. But listen, I know you're going to train. I'm really happy you came on. I know Dean's not happy that he had to miss this. And this wasn't a scam, by the way. I swear this is Dean's podcast, and he just couldn't get it. But Merab, best of luck January 18th. I'll be watching with a bunch of friends, and hope you kick ass, man. I'm looking forward to your Pereira 2025 season. They're going to be calling it Merab 2026 next year.
Thank you, my friend. Nice to meet you, and all the best. And yeah, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you to Merab. Thank you, Ryan, for holding that interview down. I hope you enjoyed the interview. If you like the show, make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. On that note, this court is adjourned.